Hi all, here I am going to discuss some basic or relevant information regarding my first assignment. It's concepts and theories of branding for international hospitality management. So from the given topic, I just prepared PowerPoint presentation, PowerPoint slide. So by the reference of the PowerPoint, I'm just discussing this matter with you. So here I'm going into our topic. So first one, I'm just discussing about the introduction of the topic. Furthermore, there is an opportunity for the rapid market expansion with the scenario of proper branding engagement. The implementation of effective branding approach is necessary phenomenon for the purpose of the long-term thinking. A proper branding is crucial for delivery of effective market assessment. So this here I'm just talking about some brief introduction regarding the topic. Okay, so now I'm getting into the significance of the branding in hospitality industry. So an appropriate branding is crucial for the development of trust. Thus, there has been opportunity for improving effective managerial decision making based on the branding implication. In case the hospitality industry, proper branding is an innovative for the purpose of reputation management. The growth of international tourism significantly is possible through the session of design thinking implication. There is need to involve the long-term strategic review for the assessment of proper thinking. Okay, so after that, I'm just getting into the aim. What are the aims of the branding, or what are the aims of branding for the hospitality industry? In case of international business promotion, there is need to engage the innovative decision making criteria. For the aspect of the innovation, the criteria is innovativeness are required for the determination or the proactive role in the business assessment approach. So this was the main aim of the branding for international hospitality management. So next I'm talking about the another slide was objectives of the branding for the international hospitality management. So improved engagement in the branding opportunity of the international tourism is critically for the assessment of the long-term organizational engagement, improved reputation of the hospitality in the possible through developing an appropriate guiding framework. The theory of the branding has capability of increasing the opportunity of associated with the improved international tourism sector. So the promotion of the international tourism is possible through a proactive approach, or the business engagement is properly. It is essential to involve the business assessment successfully. So here I just described regarding the brief objective of the branding. Okay, now I am getting into the brand position and brand image. What are the brand position or the brand image? Okay, so there is an opportunity for involving a long-term engagement internationally that is crucial for encouraging the systematic thinking of the most proper way. In the way improved, the branding opportunity is involved in generating positive thinking properly. Branding is communication is the most opportunistic approach that is capable of delivering a sister or expected opportunity for the innovative business function. So here I'm just briefing about the objectives. I just already discussed about the objective. Now I'm talking about the brand position and the brand image. Okay, there is possibility for delivering the appropriate way of positive thinking of proper assessment. The promotion of brand extension is an innovative approach that is critical for the delivery growth or the tourism sector. So developing a proper association in the systematic thinking is a vital for the promotion or for the brand recognition opportunity. Okay, so after that I'm just getting into my another slide. It's brand name and brand equity. So what is brand name and brand equity? It is a crucial to engage in the proper organization development for the initiation of the consistent result. Moreover, It's involving the element of branding in the promotion of the business is crucial for delivery of expected growth in the business scenario. And what about the proper graphical representation? The most accurate phenomenon for resolving the critical issues. There is need to involve the aspect of integrating brand involvement for the resolution of critical issues. Okay, so that's a brief explanation for that slide. So after that, I'm just getting into the another slide. It's called the branding identity and the branding personality. So the development of the strong base identity is beneficial for the proper association of resolving the organizational issue. Moreover, in the case of the international hospitality management, taking the perspective of the business is crucial for resolving the critical issues properly, or the identification of an innovative branding approach is a critical for the identification of issues most minutely. That's all. So again, I'm just getting into my the ninth slide. It's called the brand love concept. So what is the brand love concept? Here I just mentioned one in my slide. I just mentioned one pictorial representation regarding the brand love concept. So I'm just briefing regarding that. Okay, the steps of the branding theory are capable of helping the effective growth of the hospitality industry. The increased growth of the hospitality is a prominent engage for the delivery of what the building brand recognition, or according to the some authors in 2017. And I just mentioned regarding the thing over the slide. It's a proper assessment is a necessary engage for increasing the development of the hospitality industry. Involvement of the hospitality management is essential criteria for the initiation of improved recognition. That's the main thing. There is need to develop the comprehensive engagement for improved way of the brand recognition. There is need to engage the process of thinking for the organizational management, and also there has been involvement of the service improvement for the positivity in the organization perspective. So this was some small briefing also regarding the brand love. And after that, I'm just getting into the 3 stages of the branding theory. What are the 3 stages of the branding theory? As well know, the branding is an essential part of the hospitality industry. That's why I'm just discussing more and more regarding the topic. Okay, so after that, the 3 stages of the branding theory include design, value, position, and the position statement. In order to develop the proper engagement organization, there is need to integrate a proper branding approach professionally. A professional engage is crucial for increased value position. Okay, and improved branding component to the company to be offered through assessment of the long-term thinking. After the criteria of involving a positive interaction or the professionally are in the encouragement for the development or successful way the professional engagement in the hospitality sector. Furthermore, the phenomenon of the positioning or the statements in an accurate criteria for the development of the store managerial or the decision making. So here I'm just discussing about the what thought just came into my mind when I'm discussing about the stages in the branding theory. Okay, so after that, branding engagement concept. What is branding engagement concept? It's an important consideration to follow a proper guideline framework for the long-term business achievement. It is essential to adopt the proper branding approach for the purpose of the long-term organizational review. There is need to involve the consumer thinking for the immense development of the business. Also, the competitive branding technique is useful for the criteria for the innovation of the business encouragement properly. It's an innovative approach to the create proper managerial decision regarding the what are happening in their firm or that, or for the adoption of the effective branding sector in the tourism sector. The creation of an innovative assessment to organizational matter is a proper assessment that is required for the innovative criteria to involve the prominent business approach. Both the respect and the trust are essential component for the business developing in the hospitality industry. So you must need to keep in the mind that the mutual trust, that's in a simple way, the mutual trust is required for the smooth running of the hospitality industry. It's between the persons or between the individuals. That's so. There is a requirement to develop an improved business association for the creation of success in the organizational context. So this was a branding engagement concept, and also I just put one pictorial representation over the slide. And after that, what the emotional branding concept? What's emotional branding concept? In case of international branding, promotion of emotional branding is a creative way of engagement in customer assessment successfully. Engagement is an interpersonal assessment in a creative way of developing a prominent persona. Moreover, it's an international management. There is a requirement to deliver the expected business growth properly in this scenario. What the hospitality sector is get crucial, or the crucial about what the encourage the positive engagement for the integration of innovative thinking properly. Moreover, there is need to involve the innovative branding strategy for the creation of organizational effective. And what about the in 2016? According to Rahman, there is need to encourage the long-term business assessment for the initiation of the proper business assessment. Okay, so this is a brief describe about the emotional branding concept. Okay. So after that, I'm just moving into another slide, and it's called the branding theories and concept. What are the branding theories and concept? Of creation of the successful business assessment is creative way in appropriate product development. There is need to engage a long-term organizational review for the successful assessment for the job review. It is mandatory to engage the positive business culture through the orientation of the cultural branding engagement, or an in-depth the assessment of the organization review is proper for improved way of organizational value. Improved organizational capacity is organizational thinking is essential for the promotion of the positivity of the any hospitality industry. Okay, so it must be very much mandatory regarding that. So after that, I am just discussing about the reflection reflection on the importance of the brand value. What are the reflection was an important things in the brand value? So I think that it's international tourism branding is an innovative way of the engagement in the business properly. There is need to involve the initiative or innovative competitive management for the purpose of the involving better design thinking in the criteria in order to address the interest of the consumer or the customer. There is requirement to develop a successful pathway that can be most appropriate for addressing the key need associated with the management. Okay, so this was a simplest form of the reflection on the importance of brand value. So after that, I'm just going into the another thing of the same way, that aspect of the successful customer assessment is an important consideration or the evaluation of the managing organizational behavior. There is need to involve the prospect. The phenomenon of the planned behavior is crucial for engagement planned behavioral conduct. So these are also something regarding to the reflection of the branding, or how the reflection been very important for the branding, like that. So according to this video, I just going through the simplest way how I just prepared the assignment, and so after that I'm just concluding my assignment over here, that regarding engagement in the long-term assessment of managerial decision making is a perfect way of improving industrial sector. So before that, before the conclusion, I just want to make you something that I just discussed about several things in this topic. Okay, so I'm just again going through one by one, not in deeply but in simple way. So first I just discuss about the introduction of the branding, or how the I just prepare, or what are the basic things regarding the branding. So after that, I just discussed regarding the significance of the branding in the hospitality industry, and this content was also one of the important point in this assignment, because I just prepared some interesting pictures on this slide. So unfortunately I cannot present the slide over here. I just put that on my university site. So after the significance of the branding, I just going to the another one. What was the aim of the branding for the international hospitality? What's the specific aim of the content, or like that? And after the aim, but in the aim you must need to include all the things. So according to me, I just include the most of the important points in the assignment. So after the aim, I just going into the objective of the branding for the international hospitality management, or the international hospitality industry, because the objective and aim are different. In my way, it's very different thing, because both have their own vision, or both have their own goal, because aim and objective are different. Okay, for me, not only for me but also for everyone, it must be very different. Okay, so after the objective, I just discuss about the brand position and the brand name. So what are the brand position and the brand name? So with the given topic, I just present one pictorial representation also. It also gives some examples over there, and that was also quite important for the assignment or for the given topic. And after that, I just discuss regarding the brand name and the brand concept. What are the brand names and what are the brand concept of the hospitality industry, or for the hospitality management? So after the brand name and brand concept, I just again going into the branding identity and the branding personality. What are the branding identity and the branding personality? I just describe some picture representation with the relevant examples over the slide. Also, it was also one of the important part of the assignment. So after that, I just move on to the brand love concept. Brand love concept, what are the brand love concept, or what I just included the basic things in the slide. That's also I just mentioned on the video, this recording. Okay, so after that, I am just moving into the three stages of the branding theory. What are the stages? I just describe as 1 by 1. That's 1, 2, 3. I just put that in the slide. So here I just describe only through my vocal way. Okay, so after the stages of the branding, I just getting into the branding engagement concept. What are the engagement of the branding concept, or what are the engagement of the branding concept for the hospitality industry? That was also then one of the essential part of the assignment. So after that, I just get into what are the emotional branding concept. What is the emotional branding concept? So I just also describe some of the basic information through the slide, and also through my this video presentation. So after the emotional concept, I just going to branding theories and the branding concept. This was also one of the essential element of the assignment, branding theories and the branding concept. Okay, so this was also my need to keep in your mind. Okay, so after that, what are the reflection or importance of the brand value? Reflection or the importance of the brand value, I also discuss this on my assignment. I just put that topic in 2 slides. Okay, so it's very quite easy to understand. So after all, I just conclude my topic here. So I think hope all will enjoy this video, and hope all you can understand what I just meant through the slide. Unfortunately, I told you that I cannot submit the slide over here. I just putting the presentation over here. So okay, thank you for the time.